Welcome to today's video, and yes guys, we are spending a whole day with this lovely 2018 Range Rover Vogue. This thing looks nice.
Looks lovely.
What a pretty looking car. It's one of the best looking cars Range Rover has made.
Yeah. And we can say that this is one of the cars which I don't believe anybody can hate.
To be honest, I think each one of us has at least once thought, you know what, maybe I should buy that cheap Range Rover.
Even if you're dreaming of owning an M5 or an E63, you at least want to have this in your collection.
As a daily, yes. This would be a brilliant daily.
Aye. So today we have a bit of questions which the viewers have asked us to test this car and see what it can do. So
we'll find out and see what the hype
is all about.
Owning a Range Rover is all about.
Do you really need to buy one, and does it deserve all the hype here in Kenya? We're gonna test it out. We're gonna see how much does it cost to really maintain such a car. And without wasting much of your time, let's dive into the video.
So guys, welcome to the driving feeling. So
guys, we're in one of the most luxurious cars ever made.
Yes, and we want to do a small road trip with this car.
We saw somebody had asked us.
Yeah, we put up Paul and Mushiri told us to show him like a small drive and review about the car. So
yes,
let's now pin over here.
Because guys said they don't want to see our faces. They want to see the car being driven.
Yeah, so welcome to the lovely interior.
What an interior though.
What an interior. What a color.
Yes. So this is ivory over ebony. So that's the color Range Rover. That's the name Range Rover.
The name, yeah,
of the leather.
Yeah. So these are the questions which people asked, and we're gonna go through literally all of them. See?
Yes.
So even see at the back. Quite nice, eh? Mashallah. The cameraman is vibes on vibes.
Considering he has all that space, and this is not even a long wheelbase. This is a base.
Yes, this is a base. So, as you can, if you enter inside here, you'll obviously notice it's the 2018 and above. So,
yes,
because of the screen, the double screen.
So they updated the screens, they updated the cluster.
Oh, the cluster is digital, yeah?
The cluster is digital. The previous car, no, the previous car is also digital, but this just has a few other options.
Like the features where you can control several things. Yeah?
Yes.
Maybe let's say you say something like that.
And then the most interesting thing about this car, they make sure that you know you're in a Range Rover.
Yes.
There's a Range Rover badge here.
You have a Range Rover badge.
There's a Range Rover in front of you.
Yes.
And there's a Range Rover here.
Range Rover over here.
So they make sure you know
10 over 10.
Range Rover.
10 over 10.
Yeah.
10 over 10.
It's nice. It's 34 degrees. We're chilling in AC.
Yeah, just see, bro.
We have cool seats.
Yeah.
We are living...
You know, people used to hearing heated seats.
Yes.
This
has both.
Yeah.
You have the option for heated and you have the option for cooled.
Nice.
And this is a pretty cool thing. So this is here now, you control the temperature. You click it, you control the seats. You click this, you control the speed.
The speed.
Very nice.
Everyone's dream.
Everyone has thought of owning a Range Rover.
The presence which you get.
Everyone stares.
Everybody wants
as soon as you drive into a place, you get noticed.
True.
Some say it's a problem. But Wagera likes to flex.
Me don't mind.
Wagera even asked me, would I tint this car? I said, of course, definitely tint this car. Wagera goes like, nah. Have to get seen. It drives very well. There's a reason the Queen used to drive herself in one.
Yeah, true. Very true.
It drives like you are on a cloud.
Let me take them through this. Of course, as you can see, we have Apple CarPlay
from factory and Android Auto. So if you just press here, as you can see, Apple CarPlay, quite nice. So Amir, tell me, bro,
the comfort in this car, bro, I'll give it 10 over 10.
Yeah, for sure.
10 over 10.
For sure.
First of all,
pillows, the headrests are like soft pillows.
It's in short like you're in a plane.
Yes.
Yeah. This, here will you compare na ndege Wilson Airport? I'll take this there. So Amir, this car uses air suspension.
Yes. So you can control the height from here.
So it's like you're driving, it's like you're in a cloud.
It's so soft. Like,
yes.
I look at this. I'm chilling at 80. Actually 75.
Yeah.
I have 3 fingers on the steering wheel. It's so soft.
It handles so nice.
It handles so well. Any of these Japanese cars will just be there. feeling everything. Even if you compare this to a Land Cruiser, this is much easier to drive. It's much softer to drive.
But it's so wide and big.
But you don't feel it. So when we first saw this car today, I was like, it's a big car.
It's a big car, yeah.
But as we drive it, it even feels smaller than a Land Cruiser. And it's bigger than a Land Cruiser.
It's because the way you're driving, the feeling.
It's very good.
But not because of the size.
Yes, it feels
feeling.
very small. Even maneuvering within a tight area, it feels very easy to handle.
Nice. One thing which I like about this particular vehicle, just look at the seat control. The seat controls, quite nice. This car comes with Meridian sound system, and you can actually opt to get how many speakers?
29.
29
is the highest you can get in this
particular vehicle.
That's ridiculous. Where are you fitting 29 speakers? I don't believe this car has that option.
This one, I think maybe
the mid one or the lowest one.
But the least is not. Sure. You can imagine Range Rover. The least you can go
is 9.
Is 9.
That's still a bit silly.
That's still a lot. Let's chokesha kidogo, sio?
It's not the fastest thing in the world, but again, if you want to go fast, you buy the V8.
Yes, this is a V6.
This is the V6. You have the paddle shifters.
But of course, if you're buying this car, you can't be zooming at
No. This is just to chill.
Just cruise around. Bro,
you put it in D and just cruise. You have cruise control. You can activate cruise control.
Lane assist also.
Lane assist, I believe.
Also, another cool feature, it has heated steering.
Another cool, yes. So you can press this and your steering gets heated, but it's too hot. Another cool thing I realized, so this display, if you press menu here, you can see how it's set up right now. There's volumes and there's next track and previous track. When you press menu, the whole thing changes. It's a screen.
Yeah.
So then you can go through the settings there.
I think that's the major update between the 2016
and the 2018. Yes.
Yeah. I guess.
So the center bit.
Yeah.
That's the main difference. So guys, this is my friend. He owns a workshop called Auto Talk. We've decided to call him to ask him the price to service this car.
Yes.
He's getting back to us shortly.
Just now. Let me pull out a quotation, okay?
Okay, bye. Okay. And this changes, man. It's so cool.
So nice, yeah?
When you call somebody, you get the end.
You can just put for us that feature that you have
let's see.
Just say, call Marvin, yeah.
Call Waigera. So you just chill and you let the car do everything for you. It calls and then it changes here. And then I can disconnect from here too.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
Quite nice. Range Rover
things.
Yeah, you even have an assistant in the car.
Imagine. But I mean, hey, you can have that in any car. It's just that this is factory.
You've paid for it.
You've paid for it. Yeah.
Exactly. You know, some cars, for you to get such features, you have to pay on add-ons.
Like ours.
You have to get add-ons.
Ours, we have to go aftermarket. We don't have a choice.
True.
I know the main question which a lot of you guys are asking. What's the average cost of this particular Range Rover? This particular 2018 Range Rover goes for roughly 14.7 million Kenyan shillings.
Guys, we had said
we're gonna call,
we will call and get a quotation.
So right now we're calling Camille. We want to hear how much he's gonna say.
Oh look, I hold a Range Rover. Hello.
Yes, bro.
You have to tell us about the quote.
Yeah, so I called a friend of mine at Inchcape. 58,000 for service of 2018 Range Rover Vogue SPV6.
And that includes?
That's a minor service.
So oil filter, air filter,
air filter,
cabin filter. Okay.
Yeah.
So not too bad, I guess.
Not bad.
I mean, yeah, if you're gonna buy a car 10 million plus up, I mean,
exactly, correct. And I mean, you're sitting in this much luxury.
Yeah.
You don't talk about money when you talk about a Range Rover, brother.
True. Very true.
It shouldn't worry you. Unalipa.
Good day, sir. Thank you very much.
Anytime.
So how much does it cost to service your Subaru?
About 20k or so.
20k.
20-25k. Depending on what I'm doing.
You can see the difference.
It's double. But I mean, more than double.
More than double. But the service like a bit more than double.
Yes.
Fair
but
enough.
It's more than double the car.
I think it makes sense. 58k. From RMA.
From RMA.
So that means
this
you
is
can
from
get
dealer.
a cheaper one.
Yes. If you go
Yes.
to a normal workshop, you could get it a bit cheaper.
Yes, you can get it cheaper.
Considering, yeah, this is straight from dealer.
Yeah.
We have found a spot where
Yeah.
the car plays the part. It looks like it just belongs here.
As you can see, if you had such an apartment, of course you'll just leave your Range Rover in such a
This
place.
is what it looked like
Under a shade.
under a shade. Before we start this video, let me show you a few features that this key has. So, if you unlock it once, everything will open, the DRLs will come on, and when you press and hold the unlock button, all windows go down, the sunroof opens up, the sunroof shade opens up. I don't think most cars have that feature. Some do,
Quite nice.
quite nice. So on a hot day, the cabin's hot, before you get into the car, press and open, all the heat goes out.
So Amir, this Range Rover has one very unique color code.
Yes.
What's the shade of this car?
This color is called Rosello Red. So that's this color. In the shade, you
I
think
don't know
it's
if
black.
they can see how. I don't know if they can see the color code. It's like purple, but it's like wine red.
It's wine red, not purple.
Wine red.
So it's wine red. If
Yeah.
you notice here, you'll see a lot of the pearls. Once it's in the sun is when you really see this color. But
nice.
once you go to the shade, it looks almost black.
It looks like black.
It looks black. This car at night, you'll just think it's a black car.
Yes. So let's start off with the front. First of all, how do you differentiate between previous model and this 2018 model?
So the new face has updated headlights. So if
this design is kind of similar. It's the
design
over
is very
here.
similar.
Yes.
But the headlight is different.
The RL is same.
No, it's not same. The overall design is the same. This is just a lot more sharper and slightly smaller than the previous headlights. You'll post a picture up here somewhere. You'll see the
But
difference
this one
in
is
the headlight.
This is new.
Yes, the whole headlight is new.
Yeah.
The headlight, the grille, the bumper,
All of them are new.
everything's new.
This grille is. What's the difference between this and?
So this grille actually, this does not have the adaptive cruise control. So the adaptive cruise control grille is like a glass-like grille. You'll put up a picture somewhere. The grille is also different.
compared to the previous
gen.
Yeah. This is a facelift gen.
This is a facelift, yes.
version.
It's not a new model,
But a
this was
facelift.
just a facelift.
Yeah. So the bumper, even that is different.
Even that's different.
Yeah,
Again,
it's-
it looks very similar. If you look at the facelift, it looks very similar to this.
If you can't see the grille and the lights, you wouldn't really tell.
You wouldn't really tell. And for a layman, if you put this and then you show them a normal one, like it's the same car.
Yeah. So I think we're pretty much done with this front.
Yes, I think we should show them the side.
10 over 10.
10 over 10.
So Amir, what do you think of this side profile?
Side profile is very nice.
It's a signature look for
Range
majority
Rover.
of Range Rovers, yeah?
Even if you notice the new Range Rover, the side of this is very similar.
If you look at over here,
And the main difference, if you cover this tail light, it will look like the new Range Rover.
quite similar, and you remove this.
Yeah, this and here,
Yeah.
of course, a lot.
So let's start off with the wheels. This comes with 21-inch wheels as standard.
This specific car,
This specific
comes
car.
with 21s,
Yeah.
but you can opt for 22s.
22s.
You can post a few options
Yes.
that come from factory.
So Range Rover is like Porsche. If you buy a Range Rover, you can spec it out how you like it.
Yes.
You can even put new rims or even better looking
Of
rims
course.
if you want. But for this, I'll give it. It doesn't look bad.
It doesn't look bad.
Doesn't look bad.
It plays the part on the car.
But if you put some nice performance wheels,
It's a Range Rover.
a
You
Range
don't
Rover.
need performance wheels.
so the brakes. What kind of brakes do we have over here?
These should be 4 ports.
Why don't you get 6 ports?
You do get 6 ports on the 5 liter.
5 liter.
So
the
this
V8
is
version.
The V8. So
This
this,
is the
is the V6.
Yes.
It's the SD V6. This is the turbo, the diesel.
So moving on. There's one thing which I'm very sure they have kind of like noticed there.
Yes.
This part.
This is color matched.
This is color matched. Same color.
So you can opt for silver or black.
Yeah.
So this whole part comes silver and including that strip down.
This one over here.
So if you see some Range Rovers, these are silver, some are black.
Yeah. That's the higher spec than this.
No, it's just what you choose you want. So when you're speccing a brand new car, you can choose if you want that in silver, if you want that in black. or in body color.
Which one will you choose? I think silver to match with the rims.
Silver to the wheels. If I did the wheels in black, I'd get the full. So they call it the black pack. So this comes black. The front grille goes black.
Oh.
And if I'm not
That's why.
if I'm not mistaken, the emblems become black too. And these. So if you pick the silver, all these retain silver. This one I'm not 100% sure.
Nice. But this, I feel it's specced out not bad.
It's specced out very.
Yes, because
it's
the
an interesting
interior, the spec is.
Yeah, the color
10.
of the interior and the exterior goes very well.
10 over 10. This is the biggest car you can opt in the Range Rover family. The Vogue.
The Vogue is the top of the line.
Yes. And then, as you can peep, that one, that's the Evoque.
That's the cheapest.
That's the smallest Range Rover that you can buy.
And
but that people don't like that car.
It's like buying a
ladies
RAV4.
car. It's like a ladies car.
Yes, it's like comparing a RAV4 and a Land Cruiser. Evoque, Vogue.
Fair enough.
And this is still not the biggest Vogue you can get.
Yes, if you think this is the longest,
This is not long.
this is not long.
There's still an extended wheelbase.
Long wheelbase.
Yes, a long wheelbase that adds a few more inches. You'll post a picture somewhere.
Yeah, that one really applies to the people who are sitting at the back.
At the back, yes. And
that's like the presidential.
most of those come with the captain chairs. So instead of the bench, you get the 2 chairs at the back.
Yeah, we'll enter the inside. We show them. See.
Yeah, we'll show them.
Another cool feature. If you open the door,
The side step.
the side step.
Which I feel you do need, because it's very easy to come up and it can handle weight. It can handle your weight too. No, it can. Of course it can. It was designed for that.
Another cool feature.
Soft close on all doors.
Soft close. Yes, that's another reason to tell you that Range Rover is the best.
Yes, in luxury.
Now let's move on to the back. As you can see, quite similar.
To the previous shape, yes. The only
Yes.
difference I see is the taillights.
The difference is only the taillights.
That's the
So
only
these are like
major difference.
oval, sort of.
They have this, yeah.
Yeah, as you can see, that's the major difference.
But
So
the back is my favorite part of this car.
this, I think the side.
We'll show them why. We'll show them why. So the reason you buy a Vogue, this is the reason you buy a Vogue, because of this bottom tailgate. I mean, hey, you go out for a picnic, you have a bench to sit. The Land Cruiser even has lost this.
You don't have this.
The new LC300 does not have the bench
So this is our winning point for
the Range Rover.
For the Range Rover. Another cool feature. Over here, you have buttons to recline your seats. So if you just
So if you have long
luggage, if you think this space is not the biggest and the way it's big, Connie, what will you fit in this boat banner?
a log, Mkulima.
So you just press
farmer.
this.
The other way.
Yeah.
And the
You
seat
just
goes down.
Recline the seats from here. Quite nice.
And of course, this bit also comes off, so you can always pull this
and if
out.
you can notice, the front seat also moves. Let me just show them.
The front seat moves so the
Yes.
headrest can clear.
Yes, you see. That's what you pay to get a Range Rover.
Yes.
Another question. I'm sure you're wondering, the clearance is high. How will I fit in if a lady I want to fit in my things?
Or if you have a heavy item, the buttons here you press, that lowers the car.
The car goes down.
So the car goes down, so it's easier for
You
you
fit
to.
your things, it goes way back up.
And then, if you see, you'll sit and wonder, you're paying 14 million shillings. This is open. Are you going to have to do it manually? Nah.
Now,
Just press this button and it just sorts itself out. A Land Cruiser, you have to close the bottom and then you press the button. But
that's why you pay like 4 million more than a Range, more than a Land Cruiser.
yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. I think that's majority. I like this, especially this design.
Yeah, it's very simple. It just has
Sport-
a nice brake light.
It's like Sport wanted to copy this, but it
Yeah,
didn't.
you know, the Sport has the essence of a Range Rover. All of them have the essence of a Range Rover.
Yeah.
Even that, as much as we don't like it,
it has some
it still
similarities.
has, it's still a Range Rover.
Yeah.
So guys, welcome to the lovely interior of this 2018 Vogue. Amir, the color outside it's perfect, the color inside is awesome.
So this color is actually called ivory, and the black.
This one, yeah.
So
This
so
white
this is ivory,
Uh-huh.
and the black is called ebony. So it's just fancy names for white and black, but water spec.
Water spec. So as you can see, there's a lot of difference between the old one and the new one.
Very big difference.
This
The main
has
difference is
a
the
lot of
interior.
technology.
A lot.
So let's start off first of all with the steering.
So the steering wheel, it's exactly the same.
I like the finish, the two-tone finish.
Very nice. The
Very
two-tone-
nice.
And you see, if this was white, it would get dirty very fast.
So they decided
Black.
Yeah.
In the long run, it will last longer, it will look better.
Yeah.
So the main difference is the previous car has physical buttons. This feels like buttons. They are buttons, but it's a screen.
Yes.
So if you press menu,
just fancy.
it's
it
just
changes.
yes. So the whole thing changes.
Oh, nice.
And then if you go back, it goes back to
So it's
volume.
like a digital.
It's a digital button. Even
nice.
the steering controls.
If you press the phone call,
If you press the phone call, and I decide to call Waigera,
it's just call.
this changes, and then I can end call, and it goes back to what it
10
was.
over 10.
A 10 over 10.
10 over 10.
These
I
are
like
your
it.
these are your cruise control options. This is your heated steering button. So you press that, and your steering starts getting hot. Which,
I presume for the driver, not yours.
of course.
Nice. So the cluster, I see it looks kind of similar to the older version.
Yes, it's pretty much the same. I believe just a few software differences.
But for 2014 car with a digital cluster,
That was pretty good back then.
Mercedes did not have,
Yes.
BMW did not have.
No.
It was only, I believe, only Range Rover.
There were a few other cars that had them,
But the major Germans, no.
no,
It was only this.
it was just this.
So this cluster, it's quite the same. It's like if you have an iPhone and then you get an update version.
Correct. It's exactly that.
Exactly that. So you get some more features. It's like having an iPhone 6 and an
Buy a
iPhone
6S.
Yes. Or even an iPhone 10.
No. So this, I would compare it as a 6S because it's just an updated version of the same
Of the 6.
of the 6.
Ah, nice.
This is just an updated version of this generation of Range Rover.
Quite nice. So let's move on now to the center console. Very lovely.
Very big difference.
They have still retained the start and stop button over here.
Yes. The AC vents.
Still the same.
This is all the same.
Still the same.
Just the infotainment system has
Yeah.
changed.
So over here you get an 11-inch infotainment system. It looks better. The before one, it was like inside.
Yeah.
It was like inside the
You'll post a picture and they'll
the
have a look
dash,
at it.
but this one it's outside.
Yeah.
Another cool feature, you can actually tilt the screen.
Yes, but in order to do that, we need to get out of CarPlay.
Yes. So this screen, instead of having the old one which was inside, you just press this, it angles.
And you can have it at whatever angle you desire. So if you want to go back, now we go back.
Nice.
Very nice.
That's nice. So
Let's tilt it back to what it was.
yeah, so perfect. So it's like, it's it's not the best, but it's better
For its
than
age, it's okay.
For 2018.
Range Rover was never known for the infotainment anyway. So it's decent.
it's decent.
decent.
So if you just plug in your phone,
If you take your phone and you just
it doesn't have wireless Apple CarPlay.
No.
It's
at this specific one is wired, so you just connect your phone, you dump it in there,
it takes a few minutes.
and CarPlay comes on.
You get Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Nice. Quite nice.
Quite nice.
Because the other one, I believe that one had? Not sure. Tell us in the comment section. Not sure.
The previous car did not come with CarPlay.
You had to put...
You had to go aftermarket for the CarPlay system.
Nice.
This is factory.
Another cool feature. Over here, as you can see, we have a screen. The older version was knobs.
Yes.
It was the climate control.
Correct.
Over here. Another cool feature. The climate control, you still get buttons. It's not a must to use the screen.
So if you want to control the air, you press there, and this is also a screen. It changes. So now you control the air.
Speed, yeah. Yes, that is.
And then you click it in once, and it goes to temperature.
Quite nice.
And then if you want your heated seats,
press again.
you press again.
Now
That's heated, and it has
you
cool
get
seats.
cool seats.
So let's give.
Yeah. Bagheera bana. 10 over 10. Another cool feature. To change your driving modes, I have this button over here. I just press this. Then as you can see, I can maneuver
And go to different options. Even here it changes.
Even there, as you can see. Right now, let me go
to mud, we're in grass, we're in comfort.
We go to comfort, it changes, you see. We go to eco,
changed.
Changes. 10/10. Quite nice.
It shows you the back of the car.
It shows you now different design.
And then if you wanted to go back to auto, just click down.
It's now adjust to the terrain.
Yes.
So quite nice. So another cool feature which I like about this particular vehicle, it has air suspension. That means that you can lower
And raise the car. So right now we're raising it.
Yeah.
This shot, you should have been outside.
Yes, we'll just put for them a shot inside or from outside. So that right now the car is
It's going up.
Is going up. So let's say you want to go like off-road. So
Yes.
just raise
If you,
the car.
if you need a bit more clearance, you raise the car. Surprisingly, it gets quite high. And then if you want to lower it, you go back down.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much.
There's one feature I have to show them.
Uh-huh.
So over here, you have your side mirror controls, standard basic.
Yeah.
You can lock all the windows from here, but there's this button here. When you press this button, the car automatically lowers. It's called access height selected. So the car goes lower, so it's easier for you to get in and out of, which is pretty cool.
Nice. That's quite nice.
And then you just go back to the normal height and you live your best life.
Another cool feature. So the gear knob, it's still the same.
Yes.
This is like a signature.
But I do like it because when you turn it off, it goes back in.
When you turn it on,
And when you turn it back on, it presents itself,
signature look for
Signature look
Range
for
Rovers
Range Rover.
and Jaguar.
which fails.
So over here you see you have two cup holders. They're not heated, no cooled, just basic.
That's basic.
But I like this.
Yeah, you
Wooden
just
finish.
cover up everything.
This wooden
Very
finish.
nice.
White, quite
But
nice.
this with the piano black looks beautiful.
Beautiful. Alright, let's now move on. Over here, as you can see, I have an armrest. If you don't want the armrest, over here you have HDMI and a micro SIM for your phone. So you just open this. Just open,
Just lift it up.
and over here you have a cooler
Fridge.
box. Yeah, you have a fridge, so you can just set the temperature of your drinks. But I hope people won't put
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't drink and drive, guys.
water.
Water.
Only, just water. only.
H2O.
Yeah, so that's pretty much the only thing which is left, the glove box. So over here you have a space over here. This is for the CD here,
That's a CD changer.
and just a small storage
This
space
one's
over
already
here.
this, yeah.
And then the glove box.
So that's your main glove box now.
decent.
And then one thing about Range Rover, they give you this a center armrest, but at the same time, they still retain this from their previous cars.
Oh, nice, nice. 10/10.
10 over 10.
10/10. I think that's pretty much. These are just the controls for your sunroof and for your blinds.
So, yeah.
But we'll show you at the back a very cool feature. People at the back can also
Control the blinds.
sunroof.
And these lights, you must be thinking, how do you turn them off? There's no physical button. There's nothing. So you just tap. It's pretty cool.
nice, yeah. Alright, now let's dive to the back.
We got the back and we see
How nice it is.
one more thing. The sun is hitting you on this side. You just close it here and it moves and comes here. You just need to do this and you're fully
Like a plane.
covered like a plane. Range Rover things.
Range Rover. Welcome to the back.
Man, it's a pretty decent place to be. Not gonna lie.
Nice, eh?
Quite nice.
10/10.
10/10.
If you'll ask me. This is not the long wheelbase. This is the normal spec, yeah?
This is the base you can get and then
Yeah.
it gets longer.
You get longer.
Considering this, you have pretty decent leg room. And that's
Not
my
bad.
driving position.
Not bad, not bad. Headroom,
Headroom, it's a Range
the
Rover.
longest headroom that you
It's
can
a
get.
Range Rover, bro.
Leg room, perfect.
Perfect.
So the long wheelbase, you don't get over here a seat. This one you get a seat.
This,
yeah, this one you have.
we are just a bit bougie, so
Yeah.
we want our armrest.
Yeah. So this one you don't get a seat, you get controls. You get
Yes.
even a tablet.
It's called a captain chair.
Uh-huh.
So it comes 2 seats with the center bit
Yeah.
and a recliner.
Ah, nice. So another cool feature about this particular car. So over here you have 2 cup holders, and then over here you have a small
Storage
storage
area.
space. Yeah. No, it's not a storage space.
It's a storage space.
Yeah,
Storage.
it's a storage space. There's a Range Rover.
Huyu bana amezoea KE.
So, what do you think?
Pretty nice. It's decent. It doesn't feel claustrophobic. It's quite nice. And they give you rear AC control.
Yes, so where you can control AC vents from. It's not a must to tell the driver.
I think I'll take the camera from this guy and show.
Yeah, it's not a must to go
And tell the driver
you just control the
to sort it out.
AC vents over here.
Again, it's the same. Heated, cooled. I have cool seats at the back.
Ah,
Yes, so you have cool seats and you have heated seats.
nice.
So that's pretty
Let
dope.
me show them another cool feature. So as you can see, there's nobody at the front. See, I want to put on the blinds. There's a button here.
There's a button here. Oh, you have it on your side actually.
Okay.
I don't have it.
You have it.
No, you have
Oh,
it.
it's only me. So it's supposed to be the person on the back left, not back right.
Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense. So this button here, if you just press,
And the blinds close.
the blinds close.
So I only have light control. I can control both the lights
and my mirror, as you can see.
and your mirror. So if I press,
Yes,
Here's-
just show them. So let me just show them from my side. So you see this button, you can put the window either left or right
or you can control both.
or both. So let me just put Amir's window down, as you can see.
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah. You want to put both of them up, set both. Yeah.
And vice versa on the same side.
Range Rover, 10 over 10.
10 over 10.
10 over 10. I think that's pretty much about the back. So,
Yeah, I think we're done with the back.
yeah, think that's 10 over 10. I honestly don't have any
Pretty
hate.
good car. There's a little bit of ambient lighting here. Can't really see it right
The only
now.
thing which I don't like about this car,
Ambient lighting.
ambient lighting.
But yeah,
It's not the best.
It's not the best. It didn't really have much.
Mercedes, they have the
There's
best.
nothing that touches Mercedes ambient lighting. I would say they have the best ambient lighting out there.
Ah, nice. So even over here you get two speakers, Meridian speakers.
A very nice place to be.
I think that's pretty much.
I think we're done.
Despite this car being
So
very
big.
nice, specced out from the outside and inside,
The only place he chipped out on
is the engine.
was the engine.
So this particular car comes with a 3-liter diesel V6.
V6.
It's actually the smallest version that you can get in this car. The biggest is the 5-liter.
It's a 5-liter
5 liter.
supercharged.
5-liter supercharged V8. So
Yes.
I think the V8.
You can also opt for a diesel in a V8. So that comes SD V6, V8.
Which one would you choose?
Of course, the V8. I would choose the diesel because the 5-liter supercharged have
Yeah.
a few issues.
Uh-huh.
But again, it's a Range Rover.
For daily errands,
This makes the most sense.
This makes the most sense. And if you're outside, nobody will actually think that you're driving a car with this such a small
engine.
Yeah,
It's a Range Rover.
it's a Range Rover, and we've already given them the servicing
Yeah, the servicing
details
cost.
about this car.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much.
I think we've wrapped up our Range Rover video.
Yep.
Yes guys, imefika that time where we have to return gari ya wenyewe. Special thanks to 11 Motors who have been kind enough to provide us with this lovely 2018 Range Rover Vogue. If you're looking to purchase a car, feel free to contact them. Wako located pale to Rivers, and I'm pretty sure ukisema umetumwa na Gera watakudunga very nice discount. If you have enjoyed the video, make sure to like, share, subscribe. We almost road to 30,000 subscribers and tutaweza kufikisha hapo.